Welcome to TAM-Retail's mini demonstration series. In today's session, we will cover creating purchase orders in TAM. TAM has a fully functional purchase order management system built right into it. Let's go ahead and share the application. I'm going to share the back office now. In TAM, there's a couple different ways to create purchase orders. And those purchase orders can be created using either an on-screen ordering program, that's where we're going to start today, or the purchase orders program. We'll come back and view that in just a second. The on-screen ordering program is designed to build an on-screen ordering form, allow you to review the entire product line that you're purchasing, and really make not only needed requirements known, but also fringe items, so you can really perform kind of a just-in-time inventory. Now, we may come into this because of our automatic replenishment system in TAM. In other words, you can set up minimums on SKUs and allow TAM to warn you through the automatic replenishment, or what we call replenishment from vendor option, to warn you the items and vendors that need your attention. Another reason you might come in here is because you just have a busy line of consumables or a hot line that's always seems to be selling to your customers or members, and you know to review that every Thursday afternoon and see how we're doing. TAM can allow you to do that. Now, TAM does have the capability for either single location or split order purchase orders. So if you're a multiple unit operator, multiple store operator, TAM can do a split purchase order, okay? We'll talk a little bit about that in a second. The first thing I'm going to do is select the vendor that I'm working with, and again, I told you the number of ways. One other thing that this program might be used for is, let's say that we have a rep in our store and they want to review their line. This is a great way to do it with them as well. Now, we not only can select the vendor here, but we're able to select what SKUs we want to work with through our filter control, and we're also able to calculate a recommended order, and TAM can do that through a needed or plan level method or through a reorder method. I'm going to go ahead and click OK. I'm not going to have it recommend any orders in this case. Now, you'll notice all my active SKUs for this vendor have been displayed, so I can see them from beginning to end, and I'm able to run right down in what's kind of like an Excel spreadsheet format and simply fill in the quantities that I want to purchase. So if I'd like to purchase this one, I can put in 12 of those, and you'll notice that I can easily maintain case pack here. I can maintain selling unit retail, vendor stock numbers, case cost, and much more. We also have the capability to establish new items. If we're purchasing a new item in the line, we can simply click New and establish that item by copying forward data, so we don't have to start over, very quickly establish that SKU. We also can edit more than just the vendor stock number, selling unit, case pack, cost, and so forth. We can edit anything about a SKU by simply pressing Edit SKU, and we can also add additional SKUs from vendors we don't typically buy, but we may be buying one time. So again, TAM fully supports buying items from multiple vendors. We have the capability, once we've entered in some of the quantities, to do further research. If we're not sure if we want to purchase this SKU or not, we can simply click plus or minus over on the left-hand side, and will show us for the last 12 months how many units have been received and sold. And again, you have control over that period-to-date information. So if you don't want to look at 12 months, you can look at 3. We can see how many are currently on hand, what's currently on order, and what's promised to the vendor or promised to our customers as well. Now, these promised quantities may just be items that are special ordered and committed to customers, or in most cases are our web integration. These are orders that have been placed on the web and not yet fulfilled. A little bit more about that in a later session. We have the next thing that we can see is any pending transfers moving through the location, the available quantity on hand, any minimum and reorder, even a gross margin return on investment and turn ratio. This item is performing very well in a 12-month period. It's turning 1.2 times, and it's also providing us $1.2 a margin above our cost of the item. So this is gross margin return on investment. So for every dollar put into the item, this is how many dollars of profit it provides. Now, if that's not enough information to make a buying decision, not a problem. TAM can allow you to see units over the history of the item, how many units have been sold and received, and how many are on hand at the end of each month. We also have all that summary information, which we viewed in previous demo sessions, but it allows us to see by month all the activity on the item, and we have the capability to view historical data. So if I want to drill down and see just any damaged adjustments or quantities that have been ordered for any date range that I'd like, in any location or all locations, I can click load. It'll pull it right up on the screen and show me all that information. This allows me to be very well informed when I'm creating a purchase order. Once I've typed in the quantities of the items I want to order, obviously any items I've left a 0 cases order on, that means that that item's not going to be part of this purchase order. At this time, I could add or email this purchase order, or I have the capability to add and print immediately, or I can add it and print it at a later date, which is what I'm going to do so that we can view that in a future session here. Okay? Once the purchase order is established, that's a great way to do purchase orders again when you're reviewing the line. But once a purchase order has been established, it can be easily maintained in the purchase order program. You can simply pull it up, make any changes you need to it. You can even cancel the order at any time. And it can cancel all of the order if nothing's been received, or it can simply cancel what's not been received in the case that you have had a short shipment and the vendor isn't going to ship you any product. Purchase order program can also be used for creating POs. It's more of a put in the SKU number that I've ordered. Now, when would I use purchase order instead of on-screen ordering? Say you've gone to a trade show or placed an order verbally over the phone without using the system, and you simply want to make TAM aware of it. Purchase order is a great way to do that. I will mention here in this session that TAM does not require you to do purchase orders in the system. If you're not somebody who likes to do purchase orders or wants to do them, then we do have a direct receive capability in TAM that will actually establish the PO once you've told it what you've received and receive it all in one step. I do want to give you a quick look at a PO, so I'm going to go ahead and pull that up here. Again, remember, we can email our POs, we can preview them, we can print them. This is the PO that we've established here. These are the 2 items that we bought, our Viola and You Did It Brown, and we show the quantities shown right here. Again, don't forget that we can do split orders in TAM, and we're happy to allow you to change those at receive time. Okay, that kind of completes this portion or this session of our demonstration series. I do again want to thank you for viewing the information and thank you for your interest. If you need more information or a live demonstration, please feel free to contact us at either our email address, phone number, or website address shown below. Again, thank you very much and have a great day.